Teri loves to scrapbook, doo-dah, doo-dah. Teri loves to scrapbook all the livelong day. And now, without any further angelic singing from me, let's get to that scrapbooker extraordinaire. The one, the only, Teri Doodah Rice!
Did he call me a scrapbooker? Sure. Oh, he got me going. It sure sounded like he called me a scrapbooker. Okay, today I am thinking that I got this on crooked. So today we are playing along with Jeanielinguine over at the Girl Cave, and we are doing Tool Time Tuesday. And I really love this because so many times I do not use my tools, and I would like to use everything in my scrapbook room. I mean, that's why we have it, right? So I'm going to show you my scissors that I have. I got the Decorative Scissors. This is like my favorite, and you probably all have seen this, but I'm just going to give this a little cut so you can kind of see it. And let me see if I put it up next to this. You can see that really good. Okay, so that's my favorite one, and I use it a lot actually for cutting stamps. And then I have these pinking shears actually from my husband's mother. And I have another pair that are scalped, I think actually from my mom. But, and these, you know, are your typical like zigzag scissors. And then I have these fringe scissors. And my first pair were Martha Stewart, and I think I had gotten them at Michael's. But one day when Tegan was here, she loved cutting with them. And I had bid on a basket of Stampin' Up things, and these were in there also. So I gave Tegan my other ones. So anyway, I'm going to be using them today because I am scrapbooking Alex. And this was actually at Halloween, but she was at the skating rink. Every year they dress up there one day close to Halloween. And this year she was a peacock. And so I knew that I had paper that was a peacock, but all that I had left was this frame. And this was actually in the frame, so I cut that out so I could use that. And then I decided I was going to put her on this other frame and this is from the Graphic 45 Couture Collection, which is beautiful. And I've been using it, you know, for the Gangster Girls, and now I'm using it for this. And so I had this crepe plan, and I cut out these tags, and I thought, oh, I'll make them look like they're peacock feathers. Well, that was a fail. I cut them all out, and they didn't even look like peacock feathers. So anyway, I did find that one frame with the peacock feathers because I planned on using this paper because I thought I'm just going to use that paper because it reminds me of, you know, when ladies dressed up in those fancy outfits. So, and then also in there was actually this lady, it says Style Secrets from Paris, London, and New York. And she's actually riding a peacock. So I thought, oh my gosh, I got to use that. And, oh, and the neatest thing was, I thought, oh, what am I going to call it? And I looked up peacock because I thought, oh, I'll just try to find something that resembles, or, you know, maybe like the words for it or another word for it. But anyhow, it says, somebody had wrote in, what do peacocks symbolize? and it said power, strength, confidence, and even divinity. And I thought, oh my gosh, power, strength, confidence, that's totally Alex, because she's the overachiever. So I thought that is perfect. So I'm gonna start with this right up in the corner, just because I want that peacock card on here. And this was, you know, Halloween, but I'm not gonna have anything that actually has Halloween in it at all. And, you know, since I pulled that off, that photo is not laying just right, so I think I'm gonna give it a little glue. Oh, and sorry about my voice. I'll tell you, I felt 98% better this morning, and then I had a big coughing fit, and now my voice is back to being horrible. It's like, not that I'm melodic at all, but this is bad. I hate having a man voice. Okay, so there's Alex, and of course, you know, she's ice skating at this, and it's so funny because when you see it peacock with this tail down, she really looks like that, and I thought it was awesome. Okay, so I've got my fringe started, and I'm doing a whole 12 inches of it. So I started it ahead because, you know, just lining up the next fringe can take some time. Oh, especially if I have to cut my finger in between. I don't want to do that. Okay. So I like these scissors, and I can't tell you if Martha Stewart's cut better than these, or if they both worked really great. But I knew that my left-handed girl Tegan, well, and Alex is left-handed too. Out of my biological kids, half of them are left-handed, which is, I think, pretty rare. I don't know. When you figure that, I forget what the percentage is, like 10% or something are left-handed. Okay, so I'm leaving a little bit of the floral show through because you know me and my patterns. I love patterns. And then this was my favorite one because my daughter, when we were trying to put the photo albums in order, she actually had a peacock at the zoo that would come out and meet you. And I'm not sure what zoo that was. It might have been in Washington. But anyhow, it had the same drag in its tail. It was like so funny. And I thought, wow, they really got that costume correct. Okay, so I am going to, I don't want that all the way over to the side, but I really want to tape over that because I've only got it taped at the top and the bottom. But I will get it taped here. And I don't even have a cheat sheet today. I mean, a cheat photo. Because I don't know if I want my ruler or not. Because I got it all ready and then tore it apart. Thought, oh my gosh, I didn't even take a picture. Usually I take a picture just in case I forget. Lots of times I don't bother to look at it. Okay, so there's the center, and I'm going to have it overlapping. So that might be about where I want it. And I think I'm going to put her kind of straight. Well, the big her, they're both her. And one, maybe both of them a little tilted, maybe like that. Okay. And I have this piece here, and it's another piece that I cut off of this floral. And I'm gonna put that right on top of the fringe. I don't know why I already laid the pictures. I'm gonna call it brain fog from having a cold for almost a week. So So I kind of, I cut the paper that I wanted to fringe 1.25 inches, and then I just shot for that, cutting it a whole inch. But you know, some places I cut it a whole inch, some places probably a little less, but I'm putting this paper over it, so it's not going to be exactly right anyway. Okay, whoops. And maybe I'll kind of, I want to kind of rough up the fringe because I want to make sure you see it. It doesn't want to. I noticed the scissors do kind of cut it cockeyed, so it does kind of show up the fringe well. Okay, so that one I got down pretty good. Let me see. I'm still shooting towards the middle. Okay, so I like that where that's at. And this one does have the tape on it too. See, I didn't even know. Okay, and I think I'm gonna let it overlap the fringe a little if I can lift it and put it back down. Just kept wiggling it around. Okay, I want to make sure you see all this. Okay, maybe I want to pull it over just a little bit more because this is overlapping the 6 by, let's see, almost a 1/2 inch. So I can let this side overlap it too. Because I do want to see, I want you to see that the peacock is over there. Okay, let's see how that is. And I have this that says My Style that I took out of here. And I like that. And it's also got the peacock feather. And there's also one on the other side. So peacock was really a theme in here. And I figured I could write a little bit on here if I leave enough of it stick out. Okay. Because I will write that it's Halloween. And I think I will probably, I think I gotta pull it over just a little bit more. I'll probably add that, what a peacock symbolizes, because I thought that was really good. And she had won first place last year by the judges. This year she won, I don't know if she won 2nd or 3rd place by the judges. And then also the ice skaters also vote, and she won by, she was voted #1 by the ice skaters. So she got 2 places this year. Okay, so that's what I've got going there. Now, where's my other little feather? I lost one. There it is. Okay, and then I have, I'll tell you, when I was trying to cut up my other plan, it's like I was going to use 3 colors. Well, it's really hard to find cobalt, but I do have a cobalt feather. So I'm going to stick that right here in the middle. Oh, and this I do want centered, I think. Let's see. So I want that right in there. But I'm going to bring it down so it looks like it's right at the top of the band. And now that I got the glue there, I'm thinking I should have used one of those glue dots, because that probably would have worked well. Let's see if I can push this down with this so I don't have to wear it. Okay, let me grab a glue dot and see if I can use that for the next one, because I have the other color in here. She's got like cobalt, she's got turquoise, And then it almost looks like a little bit more greener, but it's probably just two colors. I'm not really sure, because I did not see it in person, because we went there after Halloween. Okay, so that worked good. And then I have this little gold plated filigree from my jewelry making supplies. And I'm gonna put that right in the middle. And what do I want to put that down with? Decisions, decisions. I think I want another glue dot, but I'm gonna use a wide one. Okay. So I'm going to start with that. And then I'm going to put a sequins right in the middle of that. And it's one of, what was it? This is a mix I got from Tuesday Morning, and it's called, let me see, I wrote on it so I'd remember. It's by Hero Arts, and it's Seashore Sequins. And so it's got that turquoise too. So I thought that was perfect for there. And I really don't have a whole lot of embellishments for this because of it. I just didn't have a lot for this theme, but I thought I was going to add ice skates, but they were so big. So I am just going to add some sequins. And then I've got the title that I'm going to add. And I'm using these sequins here. And then I also have some blue. And you know, me, I can't get rid of the sequins. I also have some blue here I want to put in. And they're very tiny. I need to add some cobalt to my list of things, because they are hard to find. Cobalt and cobalt navy, you know. And let me go ahead and put my title on, because I do have it here before I get too much sequins on. Okay, and I'm going to line this up in the middle, and I've got it on a slight curve. And I love these letters for this layout. They're perfect. It's not very often that I actually find the letters that I want and then they're all there. So this was awesome. So I've just got that slight curve, which I thought was perfect since she's a peacock. Okay, and I'm going to put a few more sequins over here. And I want some more of those turquoise ones. And I want one clear, or that, not that one. That's all funky. Okay. I want one of the turquoise. Because, yeah, my goal was to have cobalt, turquoise, and I was going to layer those. It was actually tags, and I thought, oh, this will look like peacock feathers, but they did not. Okay, where do I want to put some up here? Maybe I'm going to stick them right here. sequins. And that is so stuck to there, I couldn't get it off. Let's see if I can just put it down. Okay, now I do have some blue that really looks like cobalt, so I'm going to be using some of these mixed into. So I think I'm going to just spread those. Kind of spread them through the sequins. I can use one of the big ones over here. Because it looks like she's got a lot of bling in her dress, or her tail, I should say. Do I still see that little sequins I put there? Yes, I guess it is still there. But this one is tilted. Is it still glued? Might have to re-glue it. Okay, well that's it for today. I will be journaling on it, and I'm going to put that little saying about the peacock, because I think that is totally her, and I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.